Fred's not Scottish in the book, and I felt like there was no reason why he shouldn't be, and in actual fact that it would be better, that it would be helpful if he was. And then I was speaking to Simon Beaufoy, the writer of the screenplay, because I found it very difficult to get hold of our director. So I
cut out the
Simon
middleman
instead, and then
I don't think last week we knew you were using a Scottish accent.
No. And so I sat down with Simon, and he's the one that suggested the Morningside accent. And when he did at first, it's such a uptight. It's perfect for Fred. I mean, it was one of the things that made me realise I was in such good hands with you. It was the first time we met. I'd met Simon, and I'd read some of the scenes with the accent without, and I just couldn't decide. It seemed like it's such an unromantic accent. And I thought, regardless of how Fred is at the beginning of the script, he is sort of the romantic lead of the film, and can I work with that that accent? So when we met in the rehearsal room, Emily said, well, let's hear it. And so we read it with a scene with the accent without you, and you've got to do the accent.
I should explain for those who are less fortunate and live south of the border that Morningside is in Edinburgh, and it's a part of the city where people, when they say sex, mean the things they carry coal in.
I had a distant relation called Betty Burnside, who spoke like that. She was like that. She always was with my Uncle Dan. She would go, you know what, Dan? It's absolutely marvellous. And every now and again she would slip, and she'd go, oh, I did it again. And she would slip, So I called my secretary in the film Betty Burnside in remembrance of old Betty.
That's lovely.
I didn't realise that was
That's
the
right.
prominence
Yeah.
of it.
So, and I did.
That's fantastic.
So in the first scene with her, I say Miss Burnside. And then later when I asked for my bag, I said, could you tell Betty to get my bag?
Yeah.
For me, it was important that she was Betty Burnside.
That's lovely.
Yeah.